Hi guys, my name is Mary. I'm going to be doing the first half of April reading for you all. April 1st through the 15th reading for Pisces. How are you all today? I hope everybody's happy, healthy, safe, and well. This is for your sun, moon, and rising signs. It's not going to resonate with everybody. If it doesn't resonate, you might want to try your other signs. You know, I've been saying this a lot lately, and I just want you guys to know that my heart and my thoughts and my prayers go out to everybody that's going through any and all kinds of nonsense right now. I just feel like there's a lot of it going on. And I would just like to see everybody stay safe and do the best that you can. All right, you all, let's see what we got. The High Priestess. Six of Cups. Five of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, and the Nine of Swords. You're clarifying. Three of Pentacles, Two of Cups, and Seven of Swords. Door to personal healing and happiness. Look how pretty that is, you all. Isn't that gorgeous? And envy. That's alright. I almost feel like there may be an argument of some sort going on here. Romance and reconsider. Give me just a minute, okay? Alright, just like I was saying just a second ago, I almost have a feeling that there's somebody envious of you, and that may start an argument or a disagreement, or maybe even a tiff of some kind. They could be misleading you in one way or another. They could be being dishonest with the Seven of Swords. Sometimes they're just a tricky kind of a person. I feel like tricky is a big word today for you all. But I also feel like that it's, once you find out about it, or once you find out about something specific, whether it's this argument or find out that somebody's being dishonest or tricky, I think that you guys may lose sleep for a night or two. But I feel like that's all going to bounce back and put you in a better place, okay? So I do want to say too, when I get this Two of Cups, when I get this romance card, Six of Cups and the Ten of Cups right on top of each other here, I'm almost feeling like you guys may be getting into a really good relationship. It could possibly be from someone from your past. Because when I get the Six of Cups, it's almost like you're reminiscing about the good old days. And maybe it's someone from your past that may be coming back in, that you guys may start dating, or may get into a another relationship. Maybe it's someone you've dated before, and maybe it's just you guys in the relationship that you're in right now may just become stronger, may become, you may bond more and more and more. So I have a good feeling that some of you all are getting into a romantic situation, and that is going to lead you to personal healing and happiness. Give me just a second. You know, sometimes I almost feel like with this Seven of Swords and this trickiness I was telling you about, or dishonest, or somebody just not doing you right, deceiving you, or something to that extent, it may lead you to this new romantic partner. I know that sounds funny or weird, but I'm almost feeling like because that happens, you may find yourself communicating or running into or discussing something with someone that will turn into a romance. I also have this Three of Pentacles. You know, I get excited sometimes when I see it because it makes me feel like that you guys may start doing something, or you may continue to do something, or bring something back that you haven't done in quite some time. And with that, it's going to put you in a much better headspace. So let's say, okay, this lady's painting here. So let's say if you guys used to paint many, many years ago or something, and you're like, you know what, I haven't painted for a long time. I'm going to paint again. It's really going to put you in a good place. It's going to put you in it's almost like a relief on one hand, like a sense of stress reliever almost. But on the other hand, it gives you a good feeling. You know, you enjoy doing it, and you are, you're craving it for some reason. And it may not be painting at all. It could be anything from cooking to music to crafts of some sort. It can go writing a book maybe. I mean, it can go in so many different ways, to where I just feel like that you guys are going to want to show some kind of creative outlet almost. And it's going to be very good for you. I think it's going to make you feel a lot better, and this could open up into a new business opportunity, you all. You know, sometimes you don't realize it at the time. You're just doing something that you enjoy. Let's say making quilts, for instance. If you make quilts back in the day, and then it's something that you enjoy doing, or something that you did for your family, and then all of a sudden you have people coming out of the woodwork. You have your neighbors, you have the people who goes to church, they're all like, I want a quilt, I want a quilt. So you start making them and making money from them. So I'm just kind of saying that because I'm almost feeling like for some of you guys, whatever hobby that you have may turn into some sort of a business in the long run, or even in the short run. I mean, maybe it's something that would take off right away. Gives me a good feeling though. Either way, you're going to enjoy doing it, and for some of you it could bring in extra income. I have this Knight of Pentacles. Pentacles are earth signs: Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This particular Knight makes me feel like that there's going to be a change coming in your life. The change could be this new relationship, or even a rekindling or a rebonding of the relationship. It can also go with new jobs, new homes, other things that may be coming up in your life that may require a change. But I have a good feeling about it. I think it's maybe a new adventure coming in for some of you all, or something that you may not be expecting right at the moment. But especially if you run into someone that you've known a while back, or start communicating or become romantically involved with someone, you may see where I'm going with this. It could be anything from you all wanting to move closer together, move in together, things like that. Maybe it's let's go on vacation and see how things go, and the next thing you know, you're getting closer and closer and closer. It's a good feeling that I have, and I think a lot of you guys are needing or wanting some sort of change. And I feel like it's going to be a good change for most of you guys. So it's a great feeling that I have. I have this High Priestess, you all. And with the High Priestess, you know, it could be your intuition is going to be stronger because she stands for intuition. You guys are a water sign, so your intuition is very strong already. But I feel like it may be getting even stronger. Your gut kind of steering you in certain directions to tell you don't do this or do this and things like that. But I feel like that there may be in the month of April some really strong dreams that may be coming in for a lot of you. Now, when I get this Six of Cups right beside this High Priestess, I'm kind of going to go in this direction for a second. Some of you all may be thinking of someone that's passed on in your past, and you may be getting some sort of a dream. Okay, hold on, I said that the wrong way. You may be having a dream, a vivid dream, by the way, of someone coming and speaking to you or talking to you from your past. Sometimes it's just a really good acknowledgement or really good feeling to talk with someone from your past. Sometimes you're looking for information or you're looking for instructions on something that you may be getting. But for some of you, it may not be anyone that's passed on at all. It could be someone or something or an idea or a thought or information that you may be looking forward to or that you may be needing at this time. So when you get these vivid dreams, I feel like you're going to be gaining some sort of knowledge from it, whether it's emotional or whether it's something that will help you in the future. So I just suggest to pay attention to those dreams, okay? You may be getting ideas or thoughts or information that may come in handy in the very near future. I also have this reconsider, and I'm almost feeling like this reconsider may go hand in hand with this argument and these cards that I was talking about, and you're losing sleep, and then this Seven of Swords, and then the Envy card over here. I'm almost feeling like that there may be some... Hold on just a minute. You know, just because you have a disagreement with someone doesn't mean that it's going to be the end of something. I'm almost feeling like that there's something that you guys are considering doing right now that you may need to reconsider. So you may be thinking about, or this argument, or this deceit card may be putting you in a different frame of mind. It may be putting you in a frame of mind of, I got to quit my job, for instance, or I've got to move somewhere different maybe, or something to that extent. There may be something that you guys are considering right at this moment that you may need to think about for a minute before you make up your mind. Because I have a feeling that, you know, sometimes we have our mind set on something specific, but then a day or two or a week later you change your mind. You're like, you know what, I'm not going to do that. I said I was going to, but I changed my mind. I'm not going to do that. That's how I'm feeling about it. It's almost like sometimes when we get angry or when we get upset or we have an argument or we have a tiff with someone or we feel like somebody is deceiving us, we get very angry and we want to maybe cut off their friendship, for instance, or I'm just going to have to quit my job because, you know, my boss is treating me this way, or whatever it is. But sometimes after you think about it for a minute and kind of cool off, you change your mind. So if you're planning on doing something drastic, like quit your job or move to another country or something to that extent, you may want to give yourself a little bit of time to stew on it for a minute. And when I say that, I mean sometimes you just change your mind after you calm down, after you think about it, after you weigh the pros and cons. there's something about this reconsider that you guys may need to just take a little time out and think about before you do anything crazy. You know, I've had people that I've known in the past, and they go into work one day and something or someone says something wrong to them, and they're like, you know what, I quit, and they'll walk out. But then after they get home that day or 2 days later or 3 days later, they're like, what on earth did I just do? Why on earth did I quit my job? Why didn't I just bite my tongue and just move on? And, you know, so I just want to say that because for some reason I feel like you guys may be thinking about doing something in a split second, and I would like to get you guys to calm down for a minute, especially if it's something like quit your job right at the, you know, at that time without thinking about it too much. Don't get me wrong, I mean, we've all been in that predicament to where we get aggravated, we get frustrated, we get mad at someone or something and just want to throw it over our shoulder and pretend like, you know, I don't need this. But sometimes your rational mind's got to think, okay, well, I need the money, I need to pay my bills, I need a job. So so there's something about that reconsider that I want you all to really think about before you do anything, before you jump into anything that you might not understand completely, okay? Give me just a minute, okay? I'm going to rearrange. Let me show you something. Here's the thing. Here's how I'm seeing this. I'm almost feeling like that there's somebody that may be envious of you, and maybe you're envious of them. Let me throw that out there too. Sometimes, especially with everything that's going on right now, there may be instances to where maybe you want to be able to be the one going to work instead of working from home, or you want to be able to get back to some kind of normalcy and things like that. So sometimes it may be some of you all being a little bit envious of other people or other situations, I should say. But overall, I believe it's people that are maybe envious of you. And with that, they may give you a hard time, they may be tricking you, they may be pulling the wool over your eyes, they may be lying about you or lying to you. And I almost feel like you're going to find out about it, and it's going to cause a little tiff, a little argument, a little disagreement for sure. And I just think that you guys may be losing a night or two of sleep over it. If you're about to do something drastic, you may want to reconsider, okay? If you're thinking about just getting up and quitting your job, you may want to reconsider and think about it before you do that. If you're about to do anything else that's jumping into something that you're not aware of or something that you're not really sure about, just think about it before you do it, okay? Now, I do have this High Priestess. I think your intuition is going to kick up. I think your gut and your instincts are going to be either warning you or telling you things to do, to avoid, to not to do, and things like that, which you guys are pretty much used to, but this is going to be stronger than usual. I also feel like you're going to have some dreams that may be coming in that you may need to pay attention to. It may help you in the future, or it may help you from someone that's passed on, or someone, or an idea or a thought that you may need to know. I do believe that for some of you all, you're going to get back into some sort of creativity, whether it's painting or cooking or quilts or music or books or whatever it is that you guys enjoy doing or that you're about to start enjoy doing. I feel like that's going to be a good outlet for you, and for some of you it could possibly bring in more money. You could start selling something, whatever it is that you're making or building or writing. You may be able to start selling something and make money on it in the future. Now, when I get this 2 of Cups, this 6 of Cups, this 10 of Cups, and this romance, along with this personal healing and happiness, I'm really feeling like a lot of you all, especially with this, some of you all are going to be running into someone from your past. It may be an ex of some sort, or someone that you've known from the past, someone maybe that you've dated, and maybe it's not anyone that you dated. Maybe it's just someone from your school or college, or someone that you've known years and years ago. I feel like that this person may be coming back into your life, and this could be a new romantic relationship for you all. So that gets me excited, because I feel like with this Ten of Cups, with this personal healing and happiness, you guys are really going to be happy. And especially if you've been single for a minute and you're not expecting it, I think it's really going to put you in a really good place. If you guys have been in a relationship, this could possibly be a rekindling, a rebonding, falling back in love with each other kind of experience that's really going to put you all a lot closer than you have been maybe in quite some time. Because I have this Ten of Cups, and this is just a beautiful, loving family. And then I have this happiness, your personal happiness, and your Two of Cups here. I just feel like that sometimes when something bad comes out, something good comes out of it, okay? So for some reason, I'm thinking that some of you guys are going to be finding this person, or seeing this person, or talking to this person because of a situation that's happening up here. So sometimes these little tiffs or arguments or deceit or bad things that happen, something good comes out of it. So that's what I want you all to remember and to look at, because I feel like this romantic relationship is really gonna make you guys tickled. You guys are going to be extremely happy, and you're really going to feel loved, and it's going to be a great feeling that you guys have. If it doesn't happen the beginning of April, it could happen the month of April, and it could happen in the month of May, but I feel like it's going to happen for a lot of you guys, or the rekindling or the rebonding is happening. It's a great feeling that I have. All right, you all, this is a great reading. I hope you guys have enjoyed it today. This is your reading for the first half of April, April 1st to the 15th for Pisces. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys come back and see me. Take care, you guys. I'll see you soon.